Rotus is here, and he's the captain of that ship. Good morning, Rotus.
Good morning, Folu. Good morning, Lagos. I think this is the second to the last episode for 2018 of Tech Friday. Yeah, we got one more to go.
Insane. I freaked out when Alexa was telling me, I'm like, it's 10 days left in the year. I was like, really, girl?
Exactly.
Really? Okay.
It's almost done.
Lagos, join us in conversation this morning. Please use the hashtag BusinessExpress981 as you tweet at Smooth981FM. Of course, you can send in via messages as well to our WhatsApp number. That number is 0809 444 0981.
Thank you. Also want to welcome Fisayo in studio with us. Fisayo, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Fisayo,
are
you awake?
I was going to say, what's this cool boy voice? I had to turn and look you in the eye. What's going on?
I'm sleeping.
Thanks for being honest. All right, Lagos. As I said yesterday, the market's up and down, down and up. Yesterday, the markets were up 0.32%. Is where they closed 30,802 points. NEM Insurance was our top gainer on the exchange. Equity Assurance was our top loser. We're still at about 365 odd naira to the dollar. So quickly, hopping into stories that are taking place. We literally just saw this hours ago, minutes ago, not even hours ago. Facebook is this is rumored though, it's coming from Bloomberg, that Facebook is looking to set up a cryptocurrency, a stable coin.
What?
Yeah, which they want to use to transfer money via WhatsApp, because they already own WhatsApp. What do you think about what this would possibly mean for the industry if they actually go through with this?
Okay, so the idea was that they're creating a cryptocurrency that is linked to the dollar.
Yes.
So it means that from within the Facebook ecosystem, you're able to send money from the US to Nigeria, from anywhere across the world using the crypto. So what that does is that because they have the critical mass of people already, over 1 billion users.
Right, 2.5 billion users worldwide. Crazy.
Yeah,
Gee.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
Let's keep it millennial. Let's keep it millennial.
So the point of this is that what other value added, what other services can be layered on top of this critical mass of people that we've had. So as I saying that so money transfer, payments, peer-to-peer transfers, advertising, just different services that 2.5 billion people can consume.
Right.
So that's the focus, right? What that does again is that people that have built their businesses around money transfers, remittances,
right,
should be worried,
right,
because again, I don't need to convince people to use WhatsApp because they use it every day anyway.
Right.
I don't need to convince people to use Facebook; they use it anyway. So if someone just asks me, uncle, please now send me $10,
right,
okay, no problem. Just within our conversation, I'm able to transfer the money using the crypto if
it goes through.
If it goes through.
And
there are no exchanges,
right,
no
nothing,
no bank, no money. So just digital
like
currencies.
Let me read this tweet from Kalu Ajay, who is the financial planner. I like following him on Twitter. If you also want to follow him, his Twitter handle is FIN Kalu Ajay. So FINPLA and Kalu Ajay. He says Facebook is working on a cryptocurrency pegged to the US dollar, transferred via WhatsApp. So Emeka in the UK will go on Facebook and send money to Nkem via WhatsApp. No bank, no Western Union, no Central Bank of Nigeria. Disruption cometh. ...
Feels disruptive. I actually wonder what the legal implications of that would be if there are then issues, because that's now trans-jurisdictional. You're moving across lines, so that's my legal brain was like, money.
Yeah.
For
There are
the
concerns
lawyers.
around the impact of cryptocurrencies because people do these things already. So people use
course.
Bitcoin to.
Oh
to
no, the
transfer.
lawyers aren't concerned. We're happy. That's money.
Right.
We're gonna help them figure it out.
So because you can move from crypto to fiat currencies just easily. So it means that you can sell if you have an exchange, Binance or any of these crypto exchanges. Once you have a Bitcoin, someone sends you a Bitcoin from some wallet in the US and send it to me. I just sell it on top of on my own wallet, and then I get the naira value for it. So
Just
again,
like
it's easy. You can go in and out of crypto.
Very interesting. I heard there are rumors to want to test it in India. But speaking, you just mentioned advertising. I just remembered something. I've experienced this where you search for something on Google, right? Next thing you know, you see it in an ad on Facebook. Yeah, okay. I finally experienced this earlier in the week. I was checking for it.
That's normal stuff.
Look, I've heard people talk about it for so long. It finally happened to me. I was like, wow. I actually took a screenshot. I was looking for a flight to a particular part of the place. Next thing I know, the ad came up. Hey, flights to this place on
Travel starts
Facebook.
to follow you forever.
It's amazing. All right, moving from from crypto over to healthcare. In Uganda, there is an app that they are working on that apparently can diagnose malaria symptoms in about 2 minutes. It's an I didn't even know they had artificial intelligence labs in Uganda, but they are trying. It's an artificial intelligence lab at the Makerere University in Uganda. So they've discovered a way to use a cell phone to diagnose blood samples using this app. Not too much detail in the story, but what do you think?
From the story, it appears that once you have a blood sample, you can take a picture, using using the app connected to your phone camera.
Right.
So once the picture of the blood has been taken, using the image recognition, so they believe that blood infested with Plasmodium, have a certain
Color or something, right? Okay.
that can be identified using the image recognition technology capabilities that they built into the application. And then again, once the app is being used, to diagnose, and then the diagnosis has been correct, it means that the app is able to sufficiently be able to learn different ways the Plasmodium parasite reflect on different blood samples,
Okay.
and then so it gets better. So that's where the artificial intelligence part of it show up, right? So it means that maybe if it is just mild malaria or not a lot, or
Serious,
heavily infested
Right.
blood
Right.
samples, is able to
Then +3, +4 people.
exactly.
You know them.
Okay. Well, this is. Hey, look, I'm proud of what they're doing in Uganda. I would
Okay,
never.
So Folu, what's happening this one?
Listen, we've got messages coming through. Benga Kamu says the same Facebook that has issues with security of their network. Good as the idea may be, I simply do not trust Facebook with information, says Benga.
A lot of people have that sentiment, Venga. That's a good point.
Happy K also says, guys, talk now. Are you saying that we should just position right away? Because this coin paired or links to the US dollar is already way ahead of my Naira.
Right.
Positioning, first mover advantage or more. It's okay. Happy K, we're with you on this, we know. And Aya from Ajawa State says, a Facebook crypto, bring it on.
Interesting. Yeah, well, in fact, next week we'll be talking about what people should do, because I think the dollar there's a chance that we're seeing another devaluation next year after the elections. So we'll address that in a new week as we're coming to the end of the year. Okay, Fisayo, this next one here, the NCC, the Nigerian Communications Commission, story here in The Guardian. There have been screenshots of an ad that they took out in The Guardian newspaper about a threat to disconnect a number of operators, 9Mobile, Smile, Swift, from IHS facilities and a number of other facilities. Can you help explain what's going on here? Because apparently you were saying downstairs that the story may not have been written very well, but help us out with what we're seeing here.
Okay, so for you to get mobile network, it means the services are transmitted via base stations across Nigeria.
All the towers and so on.
All the towers that you see.
Yes.
However, a few years ago, all of the telcos divested their holdings in tower businesses. They stopped investing in building their own tower or infrastructure. So companies like IHS, EOS Towers bought all of this, and then the telcos started renting. The tower. So that's why you can have on a single tower an MTN base station, Airtel, just all of their devices on a single tower.
Okay.
Rather than MTN building its own tower,
which is more expensive.
Which is a lot more expensive.
Right. Okay.
So what telcos have done effectively is that they've transferred what is called the capital expenditure, where you have to use spending money to building tower to operating expenses, where you're just paying rent.
Okay.
So rather than building a house, you're just paying a rent to use it. However, some operators, which entities I mentioned clearly in this article, that they are not even paying their rent.
They're not paying their rent. Okay.
So it means that they're giving IHS the authorization to say, okay, I'm giving these guys notice. If they don't pay their rent, I'll disconnect them.
Okay.
So what that does is that if you are a subscriber in any of these networks, you might have some disruption of the services.
Okay, because we've been seeing these disruptions around recently.
Yeah.
It's like maybe I thought it was the fuel scarcity approaching the telcos for some reason.
They're
That's
giving
heavy sarcasm.
Yeah, so because even for the IHS, all of these tower companies, they operate. They have all of them have generators.
Yes.
They have to fill this generator. So it's huge cost to keep the
Tower's
the tower running. So if you're keeping the tower running and then you are not paying
Right.
your rent, on the tower, then they don't have money to keep the tower
to keep it
operating,
going.
so.
All right. So and then they've given them 10 days, apparently 10 days from the 18th, in order to pay up. If not, there will be disruptions across the board for those operators. So we'll see how that goes.
Tis the season for ultimatums. We've got more messages coming through. Sam says, from cashless, we're gradually getting to bankless societies. The ramifications are unimaginable.
Yes. So
And Darlington from Apapa says blockchain rapid growth would reach about $176 billion by 2025 and $3.1 trillion by 2030. Might be child's play by the time we've woken up. At CBN, hate this disruption, says Darlington.
they're worried. They should be worried.
Indeed. Wapa Papke comes back to say, confirm just my guys at ATC confirmed this, and some dailies even reported it. Simply put, service providers owing a lot of money, and NCC have granted their wish to demount them.
Right.
I have noticed this again. It's been unfortunately the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
There have been strange disruptions in different services.
Interesting. Papike, thanks for the confirmation. We have to talk about ADA because we're running out of time. We talked about unemployment yesterday.
Wow.
I started the hashtag Save ADA because we are bringing back Diamond Bank into this. They launched their, remember ADA? We talked about it on the
Yes,
show. About her.
we did.
The AI.
You put an unemployed stamp across her face. It was harsh.
The AI chatbot that was supposed to help people. You know, last time we talked about how she was going to be suggesting stocks to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
So what happens to ADA with this new merger with Access Bank now?
Okay, so according to Access Bank, from the release that their CEO made just a few days ago, he tried to play down on the effect of this merger on the staff of Diamond Bank, staff and investors of Diamond Bank. So if you're saying that, they'll figure out a way to ensure that everybody's happy, we are in one big happy family right now, Diamond Bank, and but I know that's because they'll close down some branches, but that's to optimize branch network. So if there are two branches on the same street of Diamond Bank and Access, if you don't need to keep those two branches alive, one has to go. I mean, we've seen this over and over again between EcoBank and Oceanic Bank. So we tried as much as possible to keep the staff together, but again, you can't have two CFOs.
Right.
you need only one. So for other, I don't know if
will she have job security? That's what we want to know.
Yeah.
Because Access doesn't have
one. So once
ADA has a chance.
So it means that ADA could potentially
still have a job.
So yes, like
I'm
going to do this for you.
ADA is certainly getting the closest human experience that she could possibly get. Because this is
I know, right?
Yeah. But if Access Bank feels that I don't even like this job description,
right?
ADA, can you start fetching what I said? No, I can't do that.
Then they might have.
So unfortunately, I'm have to let you go.
So we'll see how it goes.
Artificial intelligence are coming over to our side. They'll understand soon. Thank you very much. Lots of messages coming in. Let's see if we can squeeze a couple more in. Darlington says, "Natural ADA AI babe, feel get work again."
See, Darlington is worried. Thank you, Darlington. I'm worried for her
job
too.
security for her. Cruz says, "Biko, that Facebook crypto gist again. Just us that again, so CBN can hear you well. They'll come and start forming anti-reasonable now," says Cruz.
Taiwo said, "Leave ADA alone." Taiwo, why are you not here?
I'm just trying to secure her position.
Fisayo, thanks for coming here. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for your messages. Everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We certainly do. You certainly make the show entertaining.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Coming up next, some great music actually. Pentatonics for a bit of Christmas feel. Ace of Base because we had to take it back, and Pharrell because we're happy. Good morning. It is